Hi, this is Jackie from Real Estate Career HQ. If you're thinking of becoming a home inspector in Montana, I'm sure you'll find this video helpful. A home inspector plays an important role in the home buying process. They are trained professionals who examine the condition of a home and provide a detailed report to the potential buyer. It helps home buyers to understand the property better and make sure that there are no hidden surprises. To save you time, we read through all the home inspector licensing rules and did extensive research on this career. You first need to obtain the home inspector license from the Montana Department of Labor and Industry. This is the state department that issues licenses to qualified home inspectors, sets standards for the profession, and oversees and regulates the home inspection industry. So let's go through the steps to obtain the license. The first step is to fulfill the education requirement. In Montana, there are two routes to do so. You may either take the home inspection courses or pass the National Home Inspection Exam. You may complete 40 hours of home inspection courses from an approved education provider, and it should equip you with adequate skills and comprehensive knowledge in performing home inspections. If you want to speed up the licensing process, you may consider taking online courses. This allows you to study at your own pace, whenever and wherever that's convenient for you. The second route is to pass the National Home Inspector Exam, as they can help ensuring you have adequate home inspection knowledge. The National Home Inspector Exam is a 4-hour exam consisting of 200 multiple-choice questions. It covers 3 major domains. They include the property and building inspection and site review, analysis of findings and reporting, and the professional responsibilities. The National Home Inspector Examination is scale scored from 200 to 800, and 500 as the required passing score. It is maintained by the Examination Board of Professional Home Inspectors and administered by PSI. There's an exam fee of $225. As a home inspector, you are responsible for providing accurate and objective information about the condition of a home. Your clients rely on you to help them make informed decisions about buying or selling a home, and if something goes wrong, they may hold you liable. Commercial liability insurance is a type of coverage that helps protect businesses from financial losses resulting from damages or injuries due to their business operations. On the other hand, E&O insurance can help protect you from financial damages that may result from errors or omissions in your work as a home inspector. Depending on the terms and conditions of your coverage, typically speaking, they help cover the cost of your legal defense, as well as any damages that may be awarded, but to a certain maximum. But be sure to consult a licensed insurance agent about the exact terms of your policy. In Montana, home inspectors are required to obtain a general commercial liability insurance and an errors and omissions insurance, and both needs to have at least $100,000 of coverage. According to the Montana Department website, workers' compensation insurance actually protects against wage loss and medical benefits to an independent contractor when a work-related injury or occupational disease occurs. The State Department requires home inspector to have this coverage. But if you do not want it, you need to get an independent contractor exemption certificate. It acknowledges that you waive all the rights and benefits that would otherwise be provided by a workers' compensation insurance policy. To do so, you need to complete and submit the application for Independent Contractor Exemption Certificate. The form must be notarized, and there's a $125 fee. The Montana Department of Labor and Industry requires all their home inspector licensees to join a National Home Inspector Association. Joining a home inspector trade association gives you access to education and training resources, networking opportunities, industry news and updates, and discounts on supplies and services. It also can help inspectors keep up with the latest industry standards and trends, learn from other professionals, and build their businesses. We also included a list of associations that are recognized by the Montana Department on our blog, so be sure to check it out afterward. The next step is to complete and submit the application for home inspector registration to the State Department. Most of the questions on the application are pretty straightforward, where you will provide basic info such as your full name, date of birth, phone number, and mailing address. You'll also need to provide other information such as the workers' compensation insurance details and Home Inspection Association membership number. On the application, you need to specify the business structure for your home inspection business. Each structure has its pros and cons in terms of taxation and liability, so it's better to discuss it with your accountant about it. There is a $80 application fee. You can send them a check or money order made payable to Montana Department of Labor and Industry or pay online. In addition to the application and fee, you also need to provide a copy of National Home Inspector Examination Result, or the completion proof of 40 hours of home inspection education. Once you have all the necessary document, you may submit them to Montana Department of Labor and Industry. After you obtain the home inspector license, you may work for a company that is licensed by the Montana Department of Labor and Industry. Alternatively, you may start your own home inspection business. Once again, depending on your business goal, it's better to consult an accountant the business structure that is suitable for you. There are many benefits of running your own home inspecting business. You are in control of your own destiny, you can set your own hours, and you get to be your own boss. You also have the potential to make more money if your business is successful. But it could take time to build a sustainable client base. At the initial stage of the business, you could be spending a significant amount of time prospecting for new business and building relationships with clients and referral partners. You should also account for different business expenses, such as car, gas, phone, offices, websites, marketing, home inspection equipment and software, legal and accounting fees. So here are the steps to become a licensed home inspector in Montana. But after you obtain the license, you must maintain it accordingly. All home inspectors in Montana must renew their licenses every 2 years, and there are also continuing education requirements. So if you want to learn more about this profession, be sure to check out our blog. In there, you'll learn more licensing details. How much income are people making in this profession? What is its demand, and many more. We'll also include tips to pass the exam and the school that we like. Once again, this is Jackie from Real Estate Career HQ. I hope you find this video helpful and I wish you all the best.